Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another tutorial. It's me, Tong. Today I'm going to show you how to make custom text and edit the text that's within Pikmin 3 Deluxe. So first things first, you want to download a program that's called MSBT Editor Reloaded. I'll link it in the description, and this program allows lets you allow I can't talk, guys. Lets you edit the text within the game. So first you want to have your mod pack set. I'm ready to go. I'm going to use Repick 3 as a base. And you want to go to your ROM files, the original files, so you want to grab where the text is. So the text is located into ROMFS, and it's all of these different languages folders. Now this depends on the region of the game that you're playing in. Essentially it's all the same, so if you want to edit the US English, it's in System, and your font stuff would be in message and font. Now these are not supposed to be there, but this you would find in your system folder for the font and the messages. So basically, if you want to go change, say you make a mod and then someone with a different region of the game, they will play in, let's say, French, for example. You can just copy the same message SCS file into the other region's message. Give the same text. So I'm going to show you how to start working on your custom text. So when you open the message, all of these files is going to be included in this archive. And depending on where you want to edit, say for example, you want to edit the in-game pop-up dialog, they are inside of this file called cow. So you want to extract the cow. And other, let's say other like story mode cutscenes are all dependent on like flow A, flow B. So like A means Tropical Wilds, this is Garden of Hope, this is Tundra, so far and so forth. And other stuff such as the chat, which is when they talk inside the Drake, and other things like that. So just look around, extract these files, look inside them, see what matches to know what you're editing. So we're just going to edit the cow. the cow file, which is the pop-up messages. So you want to go ahead, export this with Switch Toolbox. You want to just export the data, raw data, the file location, or wherever you want to save it. I'm not going to export this one because I already have mine, which is in here. So we're going to open the cow file, and you see all these different types of letterings. Now, what's neat about this is that you can add more, and the game will register it. So let me go over what exactly are all these letters for. So each letters, depending on what captain is going to trigger it. So if you're playing as Alf, the Alf pop-up will pop up. The Alf, I can't speak today, sorry guys, I'm just like in a rush. But so basically A is Alf, B is Brittany, C is Charlie, D is Louie, E is Olimar. So if we like scroll down, pick a random story one. For example, let's pick 180, something like this. This is I can already tell from this message that it's they're referencing the president model that's in Distant Tundra with the iron ball. So this is Alf's icon saying, "What is this? It looks a tad like the captain." And then Brittany's is this thing, Charlie's is this thing. So for example, if you wanted to edit this message, you could basically just type whatever it is you want using this MSBT Editor Reloaded. At first, these files you don't double click and open it like that. You would have to like right click properties and select open with program MSBT Editor, or if you open the MSBT Editor and then like file open these files individually like that. But this is essentially what you want to do. Is you have to be cautious of the length of your text, because if it's too much, it'll go off the screen and then it'll be corrupted. Well, not corrupted, but like it'll just look messed up, and you have to like do it again and make sure the text fits within the text box. So I've practically made a length template, which I can supply to you in the in what's it called, the description. So we're just gonna take 185A. This is Alf's message. For example, if you wanted to change to Olimar's icon, you would have to basically look for any of Captain Olimar's icon. So let's, for example, go to cow E, and this is his icon, this 2 squares and this special little E icon. You really want to copy the whole thing plus the first letter And let's go back to 187. Or was it 185, right? Yeah, 185. You can delete Alf's icon. And then now, instead of Alf talking, it's going to be Olimar. So we will type in something. Let's say, hi, YouTube. This is my tutorial. Something Olimar would never say. So then this will only pop up if you're playing as Alf, but it'll give Olimar speech bubble. So that's how I made the custom dialogues and repick. Same thing with the Brittany. If you're playing as Brittany, you can select that, put it on top of Brittany, and it'll be Olimar. So you just want to go around, and if you want Brittany to talk, you got to take her icon, Alf's icon, Louie's icon, so far so forth. Same thing with Charlie. It's pretty much freedom what you want to write. You can practically write anything. You can write like you can also make the ship talk. the Drake, you can also make him talk. You can make the president talk. You know, when he like speaks in his little like loading screen dialogues. You can do that. So after we save the cow. You want to open your message ZZS file and then just replace it as such. Go to cow, replace. I'm just making a map right now. Sorry guys. US English system, and then your newly saved cow MSBT text. Save it as 0. Now that's just the first step, and that should be done. Let me show you if you want to make new files. You basically go to the end of the list, and then you would have to follow the same format as everybody else. So you want to put 261 A for Alf, and then do the same thing with other captains as well. Make sure you have Brittany and Charlie there so they work. So we have new entries, which now we're going to show you how to do it in Gen Editor. So here we are in Gen Editor. If you open any Gen file that has this camera icon, it's called demo area. This is what triggers the custom text. So if you find yourself a demo area that you want to copy, make sure you write template and save yourself a template so you can paste a new one every single time. So then we're going to add a new one. So let me go to my templates. I'm going to go to demo area. This is demo area test. And then we're going to just see this demo name. You have to match it with the cow name that you edited over here. So it was 185, the YouTube tutorial. You want to change this to cow 185 or whatever number that you added into the MSBT editor. So then we have here's our new text box. Actually, I'm going to move this into the Brittany cave so I don't have to do all that pizzazz. Let me place it over here. Alright, when that's done, you want to go ahead and now update your generator file for the map that you want to do. You want to go to map C because I'm working on this in Tundra right now in my hack. What you want to keep in mind is that this won't work for mission mode because these only pop up in a certain flag that defines story mode. This also works in side stories, so if you want to make custom side stories dialogue text, you will have to edit the cow A text for Olimar assignment or cow B for Olimar's comeback. Alright, save your gen file, and there you go. This should work. I'm also going to leave you a template in the description of an MSBT file with all the different, colors, character icons that you can pick and choose from, so you don't have to go through. I don't have everything, so basically I just gave the simple stuff like the ship, Olimar, and stuff like that. You want to open up your emulator of your choosing. I'm using Yuzu because Yuzu is probably the best one for Pikmin 3 Deluxe editing. Ryujinx kind of has a little bit buggy, but we're just gonna load up the game real quick, and I'll show you the magic. Alright, so now that we're in game, you just want to go to the place where you place your demo object. So you just walk up here. Hi YouTube, this is my tutorial. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can always leave a comment and I will respond to you. Or join my Discord server. Sometimes if the demos don't work, like if for example some specific ones only work let's say if it's targeted towards an enemy, you'll see it in the params file, say like, oh, it's gonna respond to a chappy, which is a bulborb. So make sure that object is nearby. But if you have a template of like the plain one that I showed, or you can grab one from either story mode or either side stories, and that's pretty much how you would do it. So this works the same way with the chat dialogue. So for example, once I save the yellow Pikmin here, if you want to edit the text that's in let's say where they talk and stuff. Let me just rescue this onion, the yellow onion. This example, this file that I edited is in Flow C. So keep in mind that the cow boxes that pop up are 2 lines, and then regular dialog box like this is 4 lines max. So basically this here is the same way as what we just edited. Just keep in mind that you got to keep everything fit along the line of the box, and the icons. You could use the same method with the pen on who you want to talk. That's pretty much it. So again, you got any more questions, leave a comment, join Discord. Any more tutorials, let me know if you want me to do a tutorial on something else. Based on what I know, I'm still making a custom map for this game. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, get creative, get working, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun!